Welcome to Pattaya and welcome to the property show. Today you join us down here in the heart of Pattaya. I'm Dave D and this is
Andy James.
And as usual, we've got some great properties on the show today. Tanny is coming along a little bit later on, isn't she?
She is, yeah, she did very well last time.
She did very, very well. But before we start the show today, Andy, I believe you've got a little something of somebody to say to somebody who's looking today?
I do actually. There's a great little restaurant on East Pattaya called Roy, which is
nice place.
One of the nicest Sunday buffets around. And the owner's little daughter, Elisa, ran up to me and said that she was a big fan of the TV show. So that's my only fan, really, I think.
I did pay her well.
And it's little Elisa's birthday, so I thought I'd do a big shout out to Elisa and say happy 6th birthday.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
And have a great day.
So we give her a wave. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday. Okay, so we've got some great properties on the show today. Some condos, some houses. You've got a few good bargains on today as well, haven't you?
We do. We've mixed it up a little bit because the last few shows we've just had condos. We don't just do condos, we do houses as well.
Yeah.
So we've mixed it up a little bit and we're going to throw a few houses on as well.
And for you guys out there that sent us the emails, yes, we will be making a new Christmas show and hopefully this year we'll spice it up even more, okay? So, even more.
That's more complaints.
Ho, ho, ho.
Indeed.
Okay, so stay with us. Join us right after this. Tanny's coming straight onto the show and look out for them properties, all right?
Okay. And welcome back, and Tanny has joined us.
Thank you, Andy.
And since I keep complaining about Dave D's coffee, yeah.
That is too big for you.
Oh, thank you, Tanny. Okay, so our first property is at Plaza Condotel. Plaza Condotel is situated right at the start of Jomtien. Beautiful sea views. This is on the 24th floor. It's a large one-bedroom with fantastic sea views. It's 92 square meters and it's been reduced from 5.6 million down to 5.2 million. That's a 400,000 baht reduction. As you can see, the pictures speak for themselves. Beautiful unit, just refurbished. Well worth a look if you're looking for a big one bedroom in Jomtien. Tanny?
Yes, and do you have plan for your Christmas, like a big house for your family and friends maybe?
Well, this is a big one, isn't it?
Yes, because I've got the house at Chok Chai 5. It's in the estate, very safe and quiet. This house is 420 square meters living area and it has 7 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms as well.
It's a big house.
Right, and have a big pool in the middle.
It does. It's a friend of ours, Jason's. It's a beautiful house. It's if you're looking for something with a lot of bedrooms, possibly even a business, I guess.
Exactly.
You could run a business from there.
Right.
But it's a big house with private pool.
You've got the barbecue area and karaoke rooms. So there are many things that you can do at that house.
Well, also, interestingly enough, the owner, Jason, who I know very well, is very open to doing owner finance. So you can discuss that with him, maybe a 50% payment down, the rest over a period of time. Also, the transfer will be split 50-50.
Yeah, and the location is also very good at Soi Khao Noi.
It's a great location.
Yeah, Soi Khao Noi, East Pattaya.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, the next property is Park Lane Condo over in Jomtien. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's a corner unit, which are always better and more sought after, and it's on the 6th floor. The unit size is 74 square meters, and it's been reduced by 250,000 baht. It was at 3.45 million. It's now down to 3.2 million. Alternatively, if you are looking to rent, we can rent it out for 26,000 baht a month. Really nice property, good views, modern inside, really nice 2-bedroom for a cheap price of 26 for a 2-bedroom. And the next property, Tammy?
Yes, the next one is at View.
Hang on. How did I get the big one? I think Tanny hates the coffee just as much as I do and swapped it for the small one, didn't you? Anyway, come
Very
on,
cute.
stop stopping me in the middle of things.
Okay.
Tell me about the next property.
You stopped me. So the next one is at View Tale 5 near Pratamnak, and it's really big unit at 48 square meters. The price has been reduced to 2.65 million for quick sale. or rental only 18,000 a month.
It's a really lovely unit. It's right between Jomtien and Pratamnak. There's some beautiful sea views. There's sea or beach access. It's brand newly refurbished inside. Really, really lovely unit in Butyle A5. Really nice area to live. Near all the bus routes, near Food Mart, near
Restaurants.
Bruno's, near Fraser's. It's like near everything. So it's a really, really good place to live or buy. And a good investment as well, I would say.
Exactly.
Thanks for that property, Tanny. Okay, Mr. D's coming back in a moment to have a little chat about what's going on around Pattaya. And thank you, Tanny, and we'll see you a little bit later.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks to Tanny for joining Andy on the show today. She'll be back a little bit later on with more properties, I believe, Andy.
I do have more properties. Oh, yes, I do.
Good, good. Nice to see some properties on the market today. And of course, because of the times in Pattaya, and of course, the bit of a lull that we've had over the recent months, and now, of course, they've changed the immigration laws.
Do you know what? That's a really welcome change. I mean, a lot of the guys who are working in the oil industries or offshore or who were coming in more than the allotted times were having real problems. And I think a really good move by the Thai government to see there was a problem and fix it. And now it's all been relaxed and people can come and go a lot easier and freer than before.
And of course, what we have to speak about, of course, is the evolution of Pattaya. People sort of come, they stay, they buy, they go. I mean, that's just the natural thing around the world. But for buyers at the moment, it's a great buyer's market. There's some bargains out there.
There is. I mean, there's some great units out there and some good prices. And also, as I say, and I totally agree with relaxing the immigration side of things, letting people travel in and out more freely. I think it's really good for all the businesses, whether it be restaurants or real estate or clubs or pubs or whatever. I think it's a really, really good move.
I think, like we've just said, I mean, for people that are overseas, I mean, you know, as you know, I've just been over to Norway, and I mean, you know, over there, the economy is just like booming. But I mean, I spoke to a lot of Norwegians over there, and they would love to come to Pattaya. They would love to come to Thailand and invest, but of course, you know, they need to know more about this place. They know they've got friends here that have got condominiums that brought X, and I mean, now, like I said to them, now is a good time to buy because the economy now is the right time to buy. It's a buyer's market.
It is. I mean, there's been a big influx of Chinese buying, and they're buying a lot of stuff, which is obviously going to slowly start driving the prices up. So, Pattia's had a few evolutions, hasn't it, where, you know, a massive amount of building went on, and everybody thought the boom or the bubble had gone. And all of a sudden, this new generation of Chinese middle class are coming in, and they're buying whole floors of buildings, they're buying massive amounts of units at a time, they're doing retirement villages. So slowly it's pushing prices up, so I still feel it's a very good time to buy something over here, whether it's a condo or a house.
A lot of people sort of, you know, I get emails through to Pattaya One and different places about the show and just basically things in general. Honest opinion, where do you see Pattaya in the next 5 years? I mean, just your honest opinion of where you see it.
Okay, well, let's remember, I mean, we've both been here quite a while.
Yeah, sure.
Let's remember the Japanese that used to come over on tour buses, and that's a very short-term thing, that, because they come here, they love the place, and they want to now come on their own. They don't want to be led around by a flag and laughed at. So basically, the Japanese don't come on tour groups with buses anymore, and then it went to the Koreans, and the Koreans went through the same situation, and now they come on their own. And I think that will happen with the Chinese eventually, and with their English getting better and better and better, it will benefit everybody, because they're not just going to go to Chinese places where they're told. They're going to start going to the restaurants, they're going to start going to the bars, they're going to start going to different hotels, not ones they're told to. So I think the evolution is certainly going to go more Asian, for sure. Also, if the casinos ever come over here, we don't know yet, but if they do, that will bring a massive influx. I used to live in Hong Kong. That will bring a massive influx of big money into the town from the Chinese sector, for sure.
Absolutely.
Which will just boost it for everyone.
Well, hopefully them things will happen in the future. I'm sure that somewhere or another Pattaya will sort itself out. It's always been a nice town to live in, as far as I'm concerned.
I love it.
You know, so it's a matter of opinion there, but I can see that the evolution of Pattaya will get better and better and better. Of course, every place has its ups and downs, as we all do, Andy. But okay, thanks a lot for talking to me. Tanny's on the way back. She's got some more properties. Join us right after this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And welcome back, Tanny.
Thank you.
And I have my little cup again.
That's mine.
No, it's mine.
And you have to do like this.
Anyway, so our next property is a commercial property. This is a very well-known pub, restaurant and guest house. It has 6 rooms, which are available to rent out, obviously. It has an extensive menu and it has a really good reputation. The owner's selling because he's moving, and it's at an absolutely rock bottom price of 2.5 million baht. The rent on it's only 70,000 baht a month, so very, very small amount of rent. It's a great little business for somebody. Also, the owner is open to owner finance, so you wouldn't have to go in with the whole amount if you didn't have it, and you could sort of work some of that off over a period of time of owning it. As you can see from the pictures, it's absolutely pristine. It's just been refurbished. The rooms are beautiful. It's got a website, it's got a Facebook page. Please just give me, if you're looking to do any sort of business in town at this price, give me a call. We can go and have a look at it. I think it's a really, really superb deal. Give me a call on that one. Tanny?
That's great. So I have the house for rent. During high seasons, people just want to rent the place where they can swim in the pool, and the one I've got is at SP Village 5 around Siam Country Club. It's 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms at the 105 square meters. It's saltwater pool, and they also have the pool bar as well where you can sit.
Yeah, I've seen this house. It's a lovely house, and, and the most important thing about saltwater pool is if your girlfriend or if you as a guy dye your hair, it's not going to go green.
Right.
So it's a really great thing, a salt pool.
And they also have the Thai kitchen outside by the pool, so you can cook.
So you don't
barbecue.
have to have that stinky Lao food happening.
No,
right.
barbecue.
But it's a lovely house, and at 38,000 baht a month
30.
for a 3-bedroom pool villa.
Exactly.
Really good deal. And they'll rent that out over high season, will they, as well?
Exactly.
Beautiful.
And also the estate is really big with the playground, the gym, and the big pool. So, it's really good for the family.
SP Village is a great little village. You've got the golf course around there, you've got the lake, you've got all the shops. So it's really, really popular at the weekends. Well worth a look for a 3-bed pool villa. Thank you, Tanya.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, my next property is Park Lane Condo over at Jomtien. It's a newish building, beautiful pools surrounding it. This is a 1-bedroom condo. It's on the 4th floor and it's 36 square meters, so it's a nice size, a bit bigger than the hotel room. This unit was at 1.7 million. We've just had it reduced for the show down to 1.4 million for a quick sale. Alternatively, we can rent it out at 12,000 a month. On top of that as well, on this particular unit, we can also do a rent to buy on this, which we've talked about in the other shows, which I won't bore you with anymore. But basically, that one we can do a rent to buy on for you as well. Lovely, modern unit, nice view, out there at 12,000 a month rent or 1.4 million to buy. Great little investment. Tanny?
Last but not least, that I have here is the house again. Very big house. 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms around Soi Khao Talo, where we got the nice cheese at Sainsbury's. It's walkable there, and salt and pepper restaurant as well.
Okay,
so
house.
They
have to pay us for ads. Anyway,
I just want the audience to know that this house is in such a great location, and the price is only 7.4 million. So such a great deal with the pool and a pool table as well in the house.
A pool table, but also the other nice thing about this is the owner is up for owner finance, so he'd do something like 50% down and the rest over a period of time you can discuss with him. Right. It's a big house. Again, it could be run as a business, which would be, quite lucrative for that house.
Or for the big family.
Well, 7 bedrooms. It's a huge family.
Exactly.
So,
from the second floor, you can see the mountain view.
It is. I mean,
really
downstairs you can have a completely separate living area. It almost is separate. And then as you go upstairs in the house, the views over the whole of East Pattaya are absolutely stunning. It's really worth a look at this house and priced really to sell at the moment. The owner is negotiable, of course, like everything. So if you're looking for something for a big family or for a business, it's well worth a look at this house. Yeah, thank you, Tony. Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, our next one is Siam Lakeview, which is near Mapachan Lake. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-story house. It's in beautiful condition. The living area is 105 square meters. It's got a private pool, of course, and it's located a short drive from Highway 36. It's near Pattaya, it's near the golf club and private schools. It's priced down at 35,000 baht, which is really, really inexpensive for a 3-bedroom pool villa. Beautifully done, as you can see by the pictures, and well worth a look if you're in the market for a 3-bedroom. That's pretty much all our properties today. Don't forget, you can always give us a call anytime about any of the properties. Tanny, myself, just call the office and we can help you out with any of the properties we've shown today or any other properties you're looking for. Thank you, Tanny.
You're welcome. And don't forget about the Facebook as well.
Facebook
yeah,
as well. Yes.
Please,
We're advertising everybody.
Please visit our Facebook and you can contact us anytime.
Are you going to be on the Christmas show next week?
Yes.
You are?
Please wait for us for our Christmas costume with
Well,
Santa Claus and Mrs.
I'm on a diet,
Santa
so I
Claus.
don't know if I'll be able to be Santa Claus, but we're looking forward to that show. Dave D is going to join us for the last part of the show, and thank you for today, Tanny.
Thank you. You're welcome, and thank you for having me again.
Okay. Thanks. Cheers, guys.
Thanks to Tanny, of course, doing a great job today, Andy.
She's doing a great job.
Really smart, of course. Right, now the Christmas show, we've got to sort of get in the bag very soon.
We do.
So number one is, as we told people out there a few shows ago, we're going to have some real bargains on the show.
We are.
We need to have some Christmas
presents
presents.
underway.
Yeah?
Yes,
Definitely.
definitely.
We've got the Santa's helpers coming.
We've definitely got Santa's helpers coming.
So for you guys out there, last year I think we had, how many did we have last year? You remember?
We had
6?
3 plus 1. 4.
So, 3 plus 1, yeah, because we forgot one, didn't we?
did.
So hopefully this year we'll try and get it to 5 or 6 to make it a bit more,
God, that's going to cost me.
a bit more family friendly.
Yeah.
All right, okay, guys. I mean, it's been really good. I mean, the property show, of course, is done tongue in cheek. We like to get everything out there. We like to try and get some bargains, and of course, Andy always does his best from Thompson's to bring some properties. But hopefully, we'll join forces on the Christmas show and bring you some Christmas presents.
Have some fun. Have a party.
Good. And as we said at the beginning of the show, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Lisa.
Okay, so from Andy,
And from Dave.
it's goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is my coffee or yours?
Cheers. Keep it. No, there's ants in it, you idiot.
I like meat in my coffee.